Hey everybody! I wanted to go live tonight to share one of my favorite food prepping tools that I use every time we are cutting onions or have a lot to chop. A lot of you already recognize our food chopper. That's probably one of our most popular products with Pampered Chef. And I want to show you why it's one of my favorites to use, other than getting the job done quickly. Tonight we're doing a Mexican kind of casserole that's a keto, obviously keto friendly. And I've got a bell pepper and an onion that I need to cut up and get included into that dish as it's cooking. So if you've ever been a part of one of my cooking shows, you've probably seen my trick on how I cut a bell pepper, but I wanted to share that with you as well. I cut the stem off and then I put it upside down and I take my knife and I cut outwards, kind of like a bow, like think bow-legged. And I keep doing that all the way around. And I'll show you why. When you cut into a bell pepper, it just never seems to fail that you hit a seed and it goes everywhere. And doing it this way keeps those seeds all tucked inside and I don't have a mess of seeds everywhere. Let's set that aside. So I'm left with just the outside part that I want to eat. And since I'm using the food chopper, I don't have to cut things evenly. It's okay. So I'm just going to kind of quickly cut these bigger pieces in half and then cut them in half the long way or the short way or through the middle. All right. So you can see I have all different size bell peppers. They're just kind of very coarsely, very quickly chopped. And then I'm going to take my onion. Let me scoot these over and do all my cutting first, and then we'll do the chopping. I just needed a small onion, so I just picked the smallest one in my little bag of onions. Take that outer layer off. I don't know about y'all, but it never fails when I cook with an onion. Within a minute, I have tears streaming down my cheeks. And as much fun as that is, I don't want to have tears going down my face. So all I do is get it down to this part. I just cut it in half. I cut off or peel off the outside layer, and that's it. Quickly done prepping my onion. I'm not having to sit here and hold it and chop it very slowly and my tears start coming. I'm actually gonna go ahead and cut that one up first so that it's not sitting here and making it worse. This is our food chopper. I've had mine for probably, goodness, 15 years. It is completely dishwasher safe, and I'll show you all of that when I get done. I'll show you how it comes apart for you to put in the dishwasher. And I'll go ahead and show. Okay, here's the bottom. When you push it down, it has the blades. You can see those blades come out. And every time you push, the blades rotate. So you're getting everything nice and chopped up. Sorry. You gotta love parenthood, right? Yeah, I apologize. Hopefully y'all are parents and understand how the afternoons go with kids getting home from school. All right, so we're gonna chop, we're gonna get through this and hopefully they're okay. The more you chop, the finer it's going to get. I'm gonna end up jinxing myself with the tears here, playing with the onion. Let me see if I can get you closer. I'll show you how that works. Okay. Well, that doesn't work doing that one-handed. Hold on. So here is my onion all chopped. It is in little pieces. I'm gonna kind of push all this together. Let me move y'all back because I don't feel like you can see very well. Okay. Put everything together and I'm just gonna kind of give it a few more little chops. That way the kids don't realize that the onion is in there. And I'm done. Now I just put my finger in here to kind of wipe that out. You can use a spatula if you're scared of those blades. I've never, knock on wood, cut myself, so I think that I'm okay. But I'm sure that one time is coming. All right, over to my bell pepper. Same thing, chop it up. There's a couple pieces that are big that got left, so I'm just moving that to this pile. And then go in again, and my eyes are starting to water. Hello, onion. If you've had a stressful day, pick a recipe that you need the food chopper. Let that aggression out. Give yourself a little break. I love being able to control how big or fine I have my stuff chopped because of the amount of chops and plunges that you do. Makes it very easy. Let me get that off. All right. Let me add this to my meat, and then I'll show you the second reason the food chopper is a favorite. Okay, so I mentioned that the food chopper is dishwasher safe, and that's another reason why I absolutely love this product. It doesn't require a lot of cleaning. You don't have to get into those little areas because it all comes apart and goes in the dishwasher and it will clean itself. So what you do, this piece, the little guard just screws on. You take that off, rinse it, put it in your dishwasher. This piece pops right off. You'll notice that there's 2 holes on this side and 1 hole on this side, and that kind of shows you how to get this plugged back in the correct way after it's been washed. Now, here's the catcher. This piece comes apart, and I'm not having to push a button or do anything. It just comes apart very easily. But that allows you to lay it in your dishwasher like this. So there are no hidden crevices. There's no little spots anywhere that are gonna have food stuck to them. You can rinse out the inside blades. If you want to brush them, you can. This is a good way to be able to get in there easier with a brush. But I lay this just like this in my dishwasher on the top rack, and I lay these in the line with it. I will rinse it off first, but it comes out clean every time. I don't have food built up anywhere. There's no little places for it to hide because it can open up all the way. And then it comes out, you just push this back together, match up your holes, and put that back on. And then you put this, you have your lid, and you store it back into your cabinet. How easy. That is why I love this thing. Let out some aggression, get something to food chop. Remember, if you want it cut more fine, you can hit it more times. And then pop it on the dishwasher when you're done. All right. I hope y'all are having a great week so far, and good luck with your cooking your meals for dinner. Bye, everyone.